I am. Hello,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of New York by Night. You're here at Mr. Silas for his umpteenth scene this evening. This time, however, he has another visitor, one that he actually knows, coming to the Penthouse Bar to visit him in his office. I'm not going to go through the extravagant security measures that are currently in place yet again. So we're just going to skip through after he's gone through all the various household, the various talks, the codes, everything that he eventually ends up in Mr. Silas's office. Literally, as he goes to knock on the door, there's already a ghoul on the door that opens it from the inside, literally as his fist meets mid-air. And Salvador, how are you?
Oh, thank you. I'm just fine, Mr. Silas. How are you doing these fine nights?
I've been particularly busy this evening.
Tell me about it. He smiles. Ah, just out of character, quick notice for those of you watching, maybe from the Demon venue or other. After the short meeting we had back there, I kind of took a short visit to Manhattan without telling anyone about it. If someone followed them, so be it. Someone knows, so be it. Whatever.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So, Mr. Silas, I've come to discuss pressing matters, and I'm sure, just as you said, you have a lot of things on your mind, so I won't delay you much. I'll go straight to the point. You remember the little accident I had with three of your kindreds, you said?
Yes, I do remember.
I recently have reached an understanding that one of them has defected to the organization you call the Sabbat.
Well, I don't have any proof on that, but that is currently a major suspicion. Either way, he's still on the essentially what I would like to refer to as the to be knocked down several pegs list.
Right. Now, I heard, some of us want revenge on this Ajax guy, and if we're gonna do it, I think we will, and we will go handle him. But also, Jax is apparently this Jonathan, which is also one of the guys that needs to be handled. But you see, unlike the agreement we made, that I will not, I will not meet ever
Oh,
meet the other two again.
I remember
Jonathan,
is officially off the list. All the bridges are burnt. All the protections are rescinded. All the agreements to help him out are gone.
that part I kinda understood. I came to talk to you about the other part. The other part is me asking you for a personal vendetta on the guy to let me know any information you might have regarding his location, activities, or what not, before you tell the other demons, before you tell the other fallen.
I can do my
This is
best to
a
pass
matter I
on.
would.
I can understand
This
a
is a
matter
matter
of
I would like
honor.
to handle. Well,
Sorry, I
if you
was
can
interrupting
understand,
you.
it's good.
Please carry on.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. I was just saying a quick notice. Um, well, if you can understand a matter of honor, then it shouldn't be a problem. Anything you can tell me about him right now, perhaps?
Johnson is fast, strong, extremely tough. Do not engage them under fair circumstances. So he's going to win because he never engages under fair circumstances. He's not an
Under
idiot.
Understood. Oh well.
Likewise, I Jonathan used to be a very reliable individual. He was one of our go-to people. This betrayal has kind of caught us by surprise. For now, he still has many of his bridges and contacts and all that intact. We're working on this. As to where he is, well, if I knew him, I would have a bunch of your guys and a bunch of my guys about to descend on him like the wrath of... Sorry, I was about to say heaven, but not quite.
Well, if you could respect my wishes and announce me before you rain hell, heaven, whatever you want to call it, upon the guy, just rain me over him and call the backup if you want in case I don't succeed, though. And he started laughing. I don't think it will be the case.
Look, I'll be fair. I need these matters sorted. That guy killed several of my close friends. I mean, that's a big hit. My people don't come back. So what I'll do for you is I'll give you the best I can. I'll give you a head start. It's going to come to the other guys sooner or later. I'll give you a head start, but that's the best I'm willing to go.
That is all I request. Oh well. I'm glad we sorted that out. Anything else you want to discuss, perhaps?
Well, do you need anything else sorted or organized for you and your guys?
I'm sorry, out of character, I didn't really understand what you were saying.
Sorry, do you need anything organized or sorted out for your guys? You're talking to a very well-connected person over here, and I can organize everything from, I don't know, having a street shut down that you don't want people traveling down to, I don't know, renovations on that house across the street that you don't like the look of.
Well, at the moment, no, thank you. But I do have something to say to you. You see, we might have kind of an allyship with the Camarilla, but you have a stronger allyship, of course, than the organization with our kind. And just to help you out and preserve that, I will say to you that my friends in recent discussions, well, some of them were not so pleased to hear that some of your kind, or was it you, were pressing on the matter that we should handle the Ajax things, because most of my friends who want to do it for revenge and not to help you out. So it's not
Well, let
really
me to help put that one in perspective then. You have several of your people arrive in pretty much armored shoulder-to-shoulder squadron coming. Oh dear God, this guy has done this. We desire him dead. You shall give us information. You shall do this. And then I go, okay, well, that guy screwed up. I'll help you out. They're pretty much threatening me at this point. And then I go and provide time-limited sensitive information that's not going to be valuable for very long. That required me to take near suicidal precautions to get. I literally put my life on the line. And then it doesn't get used. You can kind of see my side of it. I was literally put myself in a vehicle undercover filled with several individuals that would kill me as soon as blink at me to get this information. And then I give it to you guys and you don't use it. You can kind of understand my point of view of I put my life on the line to get this to you.
Well, I do understand that. It's actually a very annoying situation, but perhaps if just saying for your own good, for your future relationship. Perhaps it would be better to explain to one of your close friends from our organization, be it Josh or Lily. I see that you're close to them. What you have risked for to gain that information instead of pressing matters to be handled be a better way to approach things and get them done with us.
Well, I thought Oscar would have been the reliable one to kind of pass this around, but unfortunately, not quite right. Perhaps next time it works out a bit better. Now, also on the same side, it's not like I don't do stuff for you on the side. I've set up safe houses, contact lists, and all the things that you need to be able to deal with your, well, New Jersey dicks. Well, you know those bastards. I don't mess with them. You guys said that you'll take care of it, and I'm equipping you with every tool I can to make sure that every advantage is given to you.
Well, for that we appreciate what you've done, and we do a little favor by making sure those Jersey folks don't finish us and mess with you guys. So,
But this is a little bit of a well between you and us, where I don't expect you to do something for free just because, well, I asked. We'll develop that relationship in the future. This is a nice bit of a mutual working relationship. You and me, and then we both have one mutual target above all else, the one that matters. At the end of the day, if I'm going to be asking you something, it's to form that mutual target of we all want a nice, peaceful city where we can go about our daily existences without having to fear of something or something else. That is the big target. That is the big aim. That is what we all want. So at the very least,
except for a few other things that everyone wants for himself, but yeah, the general idea.
Yes, but yeah, that's the dream. That's the big pan. That's the bigger picture.
Yes, it is. Well, if that is all, Mr. Silas, I shall grab a beer on my way out.
By all means, help yourself. It's always a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Salvador. You're always welcome down at the Penthouse Club.
Most appreciated. It is very nice to see you as well, Mr. Silas. Salvador will take his leave with nice cold beer. Back to the Bronx.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we shall call this the end of the sea.